it's going to be incredibly fast, but I'm definitely going to miss that sound. We're on our way to Todd's shop to drop off the car. Definitely not going to miss these brakes. It's so hard to believe that people used to drive around like this and it was completely normal. I'm scared to death every time I drive this car. I'm just thinking, please, 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 nobody pull out in front of me, because I would just have to slam on the brakes and hope this car stops. Manual brakes with drums, I wish that upon nobody. Not to mention the steering. So we're taking it over to see Todd. He's gonna make this thing amazing. We're talking complete new suspension, disc brakes, air conditioning, sorta, you know, I need it. Obviously we're going with the Ecoboost swap and the 6-speed manual transmission, which after driving Daniel's Ecoboost swap, I knew I just had to go through with this project, because that manual transmission on the 3.5 Ecoboost, spooling and venting and spooling and venting. It sounds so amazing and drives so sweet, had to get it. So that's what we're doing. 3.5 Ecoboost swap, manual transmission. We're going to be using the rear end out of an Explorer. And they came with a few different rear end gear ratios. I'm trying to get a hold of the 327. The most common one was the 373 and 410s. But if there's any way possible I can get the 327 instead, I would really like to do that. I feel like that, coupled with the torque of the 3.5. The point of this car is a daily driver. This is going to be my idle to basically 4,000 RPM, 100% city driving. Don't really get on the highway very much. I'll probably never track it. I'm not really worried about it being a quarter-mile queen or even a dyno queen. I just want to drive it and enjoy it. Right now, with the way it sits, it looks amazing. I still love the way it looks. Love the way it sounds.
Let's cook it right now. Put it on roller skates and then slide it around.
I just don't like the way it drives right now. Worrying about if you're going to stop or not. Worrying about if it's going to start today. Temperature changes. Having to adjust the carburetor. Nah, not into it. So I am taking out the 302 and we are putting in a V6 Twin Turbo. The part that's going to get a little funky is intercooler placement, stuff like that.
Well, we got a lot of real estate down here. We can probably get rid of this center brace if we have to, and build something that'll come off it, go down like that to put an intercooler here.
We can move the horn, right?
Oh yeah, we can move the horns. We can wipe almost everything off here as long as we have support for this and support for this. And you can get rid of this if you want to and go to hood pins. The factory Mach 1 hood pins, you can mount it right there to get it right out of sight if you wanted to. Wipe this clean, weld these holes up, make it nice and neat, put an intercooler here, and make your charge on one side and the other one on the other. If the battery gets in the way, we'll put the battery in the trunk. We can really just clean it up because we're going to delete the shock towers anyway.
Yep.
Going to delete that. We got to keep this. We got to keep the sway bar. Going to need a fatter sway bar.
We're actively searching for the MT82 V6 transmission,
Okay.
and the Explorer with preferably a 327.
327 gear.
Yeah.
I'll call him as soon as I get a chance. I'll call him and go, hey dude, I need one 327. He'll locate it. The rear end, we got rear end to do, we got fuel lines to do. I mean, I can run fuel lines to the engine compartment and have them hanging out this high until we figure out where they go, you know what I'm saying? Antenna's on backwards.